Hi, movie maniacs.
You wanted the prophecy? This is your prophecy.
I'm Charlie Hunnam, and I play Arthur in Guy Ritchie's new film, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom instead of being raised in a brothel?
Growing up in the streets, Arthur never thought he was destined for greatness until he drew the sword Excalibur from the stone, and his life changed forever. The film is a thrilling adventure full of mythical creatures and epic battles. Can't wait for you to experience it.
Why is the water dropped?
There are rumors. The legend of the sword. Of a king other than yourself.
Find him. I know your story. What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom instead of being raised in a brothel? What gave you such drive? You felt it, didn't you? The power.
It was Vortigern who murdered your father. But what you didn't account for is what you can do with this sword.
You need to be careful. His power is increasing.
When people fear you, it is the most intoxicating sensation a man can possess.
You're starting to mean something. You're no longer a myth.
I'm gonna kill him.
Put him on his knees! You wanted the prophecy? Raise that sword! Show the people the power of Excalibur!
You're playing with fire.
But doesn't it make the palace burn well?
There's the king.
Tell me story. Tell me every detail.
I woke up
From where?
from a nightmare.
What was it about? Then?
Then, me and the lads took care of a bit of business.
Hold up, back up. You've left something out.
Are you writing a book? They all lived happily ever after.
No, they didn't, Uther.
Because for the first time, there's something you don't know. Something nobody told you.
You wanted the prophecy. This is your prophecy.
Young man came from hunting, faint and weary.
I know what kind of a man you are.
What is there, my lord, my dearie?
I know your story.
Behold, the man who pulled sword from stone.
I'm not getting drawn into this mess. There's an army of you. There's only one of me. I'll talk. I'm happy to talk, but there is no way that I am fighting.
This young man, he died fair soon by the light of the hunter's moon. Not by bow, yet by blade.
So what happens now?
You know what happens now. You're quickly becoming a legend.
Listen to me. I need you to do as I tell you. I need to get you and the boy away from here.
Protect the king!
Did you see everything you needed to see?
I saw enough.
Why is the water dropped? Why does the sword reveal itself now?
As your power increases, so do the forces that will oppose you. The born king will come. It is inevitable.
You felt it. The power.
I've never had any power, or any desire to achieve it. That's what all the fuss is about.
Don't worry. You'll soon understand what all the fuss is about.
Are you scared?
I think I can manage.
You should be scared.
Whatever it takes to hunt him down.
If I go down, you follow him. If he goes down, you follow me.
You want him to think big? Give him something big to think about.
You wanted the prophecy. This is your prophecy. The man who pulled sword from stone. Behold, your born king.
I am here now because of you. You created me. And for that, I bless you.
You felt it, didn't you? The power.
Hail King Vortigern!
Why is the water dropped?
There are rumors. The legend of the sword of a king other than yourself.
Find him. I know your story. What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom instead of being raised in a brothel?
Run, son!
What gave you such drive? You felt it, didn't you? The power.
It was Vortigern who murdered your father. But what you didn't account for is what you can do with this sword.
You need to be careful. His power is increasing.
When people fear you, it is the most intoxicating sensation a man can possess.
You're starting to mean something. You're no longer a myth.
I'm gonna kill him.
Put him on his knees! You wanted the prophecy. Raise that sword! Show the people the power of Excalibur!
You're playing with fire.
But doesn't it make the palace burn well?
There's the king.
スラムで育った一人の青年アーサー。彼が引き抜いたのは選ばれし者だけが手にできる聖剣エクスカリバー。
That sword belongs to me now.
Run, son! You wanted the prophecy. Raise that sword! The power of Excalibur!
その一振りで頂点に立てキングアーサ
ー Listen to me. I need you to do as I tell you. I need to get you and the boy away from here.
Did you see everything you needed to see?
I saw enough.
Why is the water dropped? Why does the sword reveal itself now?
The born king will come. It is inevitable.
Whatever it takes to hunt him down.
If I go down, you follow him. If he goes down, you follow me.
You wanted the prophecy. This is your prophecy. Behold, your born king.
You're quickly becoming a legend.
スラムのガキから王になれキングアーサー
What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom?
What is this about?
Power.
You've got the wrong man.
Then let the sword speak for you. Put him on his knees!
We're gonna take the castle.
You seem to have found your way very quickly.
Rated PG-13. You felt it, didn't you? My power. Your blood will add to the reverence of my name.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do we understand each other?
Rated PG-13.
All right, where'd you want me?
Bouncing on my knee. Where'd you think I want ya? Hands on the hilt, stupid. Oi, both hands.
You two down here. It's a straight run to the river.
You go first.
We don't have time to argue, Bill.
Some of us will make it out in time. Some of us won't.
Well, better some than none!
You go first.
Mike, get down the hole.
Bella rats, boss.
Down.
Scared of the dark.
Really? George, will you tell him?
Sorry, boss.
Weapons! You silly bastards. Determined to die.
On my command!
Suppose you want to know what happened to me?
I don't want to push you, but... George?
Riots are spreading. Not just in Londinium, across the whole country. People are fighting for you.
If there was ever a chance, it's now.
It's not going to last. But, like you said, we're not going to push you.
I'm ready. We're going to take the castle. And we're going in the front door. George, I need you to go to Londinium. Gather the lads. Where's the mage?
She's back at the cave.
All right.
Now, when you say we're going to take the castle, what does that mean?
I thought you said you weren't going to push me. Come on, lads. Chop, chop. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me to do something razzle-dazzle with that sword. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not getting drawn into this mess. And there's an army of you. There's only one of me. I haven't had a fight for years. And I'll talk. I'm happy to talk. But there is no way that I am fighting. Is that it?
Show the people the power of Excalibur! I said take it, King. Raise that sword!
Far enough. Let's get this done quickly, shall we?
Put him on his knees.
Put him on his knees!
Maggie, I now realize what an important member of my household you are.
Your Majesty,
I'm finished. Sit down.
Till recently, I didn't recognize what a powerful tool you could be in the right hands. I thought you were simply a pawn. Turns out you're a far more significant piece. And it would be witless of me not to use that to my advantage, given how effectively you've been used against me.
You are a cunning old bastard, Vortigern. But what you fail to understand is that it's you who's fed the hangman that will eventually come for you.
You've got the wrong man, sire. I was born in a brothel on a bridge in Londinium.
The sword can only be drawn by Uther Pendragon, or his direct heir. You felt it, didn't you? The power. That's what put you out. You just don't know how to control it.
So what happens now?
You know what happens now. You're quickly becoming a legend.
What I think Guy has done is created a very accessible Arthur for the new generation. He's a lot sort of more rough and ready. What we both were eager to avoid was this sort of noble soul looking for a cause, you know. That's not at all really who Arthur is in this incarnation. He's a pretty selfish guy who's had to grow up fending for himself, and he's carved out a little world for himself where he's the prince. That was always the thing with Excalibur. I mean, other than denoting that the carrier of it was the actual king, you know, that was really the only significance of it, where we've gussied it up a little bit and given it a sort of a real tangible power. There's a huge energy to it. You know, one of the functions of it is that it can slow down time for the wielder, which is, of course, in a fighting scenario, incredibly useful if you're moving twice as fast as your adversaries. What Guy has done is said, no, 85% of this film is about character and storytelling, and then we're going to just sprinkle, you know, some magic on top and blow the scope way wider. But as you see behind us, I mean, we're on fully realized sets, and you know, there's very, very little green screen. And every conversation, I mean, we've been here for 90-some days shooting this. Every single conversation I ever have with Guy is about storytelling, narrative, and character development. It's been an incredible experience for me, and a great learning experience and period of growth working with Guy. He is by far and away the best person I've ever seen on set, making decisions in real time, deciding something's not working and immediately coming up with a solution that's better, and changing dialogue, reimagining, working with the actors in a very just instinctual way. He needs to be on the environment with the people that are going to inhabit any given scene, and then it comes alive to him, and he can start understanding it and feeling it and crafting it in one way or another. I'm a huge fan of Jude's. I think he's terrific, but I think that he put in a performance in this film that is going to really surprise people, and I think it's going to be, you know, one of his career best performances to date. I really do. I think he's done sensational work.